All right. Okay, so can I get your name and what you do?
Scott Svonkin. I'm on the Los Angeles Community College Board, and I'm running for the Board of Equalization.
Can I show you something adorable?
Sure.
Our moms are hanging out.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's great.
Does she live in California?
She does. She lives in the house I grew up in.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
she's a kosher caterer. And
Yofi.
Yeah. And she is the one person that had kind of inspired me to want to help people, because as growing up, she would take people in the house. She helped our youth, the youth group I was involved in.
Yeah.
She parented and mentored people all the time.
What does the Board of Equalization do?
So the Board of Equalization, it collects taxes from corporations. We collect taxes from the insurance industry, beer and wine, oil and gas. We oversee assessment across California. The BOE is a very wonkish office. I want to stand up for democratic values, not just stand up and collect taxes. Collecting taxes is my number one responsibility, but standing up for single payer, standing up to companies that don't pay their fair share, standing up to bullies like Donald Trump, who own golf courses in California and get tax breaks every year. I want to stop those things.
My number one issue is single payer healthcare.
Uh-huh.
How can we use your office to get single payer healthcare?
So I think we can do it a number of ways. One is if I'm elected, I believe in single payer. I've been clear on it. I have had asthma my whole life. I was denied coverage because of having asthma before Obamacare. I want to collect more taxes from corporations that cheat in order to fund single payer.
Can we afford single payer?
I think we can. I think there's a few ways we can. Number one, fundamentally, if people get health care earlier and don't wait, it's cheaper.
So preventative services are cheaper than emergency services?
Absolutely. So that's number one. And we have to encourage it and incentivize people to do that. Number two, if we collect taxes from the marijuana industry, those that have been ducking their taxes, we will create billions of dollars to fund healthcare. And if we make sure, we should look at an oil extraction tax, because we're one of the few states where they're extracting oil from underneath our ground, our families, our homes, in our neighborhoods, and we don't collect taxes on the industry. We also need to look at split roll, because split roll will collect billions of dollars.
What is split roll?
Split roll means taxing corporations that own property, and adjusting their taxes regularly to make sure they pay a more fair share. Because what happens is a corporation will put property in a holding company, and it'll never get reassessed. And so you and I buy or sell a home, we get a new assessment. Split roll, which SEIU is pushing and other groups are pushing, split roll, if we do it correctly, we'll collect billions of dollars that we can fund healthcare and infrastructure and education.
Scott Svonkin, thank you very much.
Thanks.